Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and value of the 1935 UK 1 penny coin, so grab your magnifying glasses and let's get started. The 1935 UK 1 penny is more than just a piece of metal. It's a piece of history. This coin was minted during the reign of King George V, a monarch who led Britain through some of its most challenging times, including World War I and the global economic depression. In 1935, the British Empire was still one of the largest in the world, but change was on the horizon. This was also the second to last year of King George V's reign, as he passed away in early 1936. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, we have a left-facing portrait of King George V, designed by Sir Bertram McKennell. Notice the detailed engraving, a hallmark of early 20th century craftsmanship. The inscription reads, Georges V. Diagre, Britam Om, Rex Fid, Defend Imp, which translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. On the reverse, we see Britannia, the personification of Britain, holding a trident and shield. This design had been in use since 1860 and was a symbol of Britain's naval strength and imperial power. Below Britannia, the year 1935 is inscribed, and the denomination 1 penny is prominently displayed. Now, let's talk about the condition and value of this coin. The value of a 1935 UK 1 penny depends heavily on its condition or grade. Here's a quick breakdown. Good condition, also known as G, is valued at $1 to $2. Very fine condition, or VF, ranges from $5 to $10. Extremely fine, or EF, is worth about $20 to $40. Lastly, uncirculated condition, or UNC, can fetch anywhere from $60 to $120 or more. Coins in uncirculated condition with no signs of wear are the most valuable. If you're lucky enough to have one with a bright lustrous finish, it could fetch top dollar among collectors. When evaluating your coin, pay attention to details like the sharpness of Britannia's trident, the clarity of King George's portrait, and any scratches or discoloration. These factors greatly influence the coin's value. Back in 1935, 1 penny could buy you a loaf of bread or a newspaper. Today, it's a window into a bygone era. So, there you have it, the history, design, and value of the 1935 UK 1 penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a must-have for its historical significance and timeless beauty. Next up, the 1916 UK 1 penny is more than just a coin. It's a tangible connection to a world that was dramatically different from ours today. Minted during the reign of King George V, this penny emerged at a time when Britain was navigating the challenges of World War I. The year 1916 saw fierce battles such as the Battle of the Somme, and amidst the turmoil, the British economy relied heavily on its currency to sustain both its citizens and its war efforts. This coin circulated widely, becoming a silent witness to the lives and struggles of ordinary people. The obverse side of the coin features a left-facing portrait of King George V. This striking image was designed by Sir Bertram McKennell, an Australian sculptor whose work graced not only coins but also numerous statues and medals. The king's portrait reflects both his dignified presence and the craftsmanship of the era. Around the portrait, the Latin inscription reads, Georges V. Diagre, Om Men, Rex, Fi, Def, Ind, In. This translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. This inscription highlights the vast reach of the British Empire at the time, stretching across continents and encompassing diverse cultures and peoples. Turning to the reverse side of the coin, we encounter Britannia, the iconic symbol of Britain. Seated gracefully, she holds a trident in one hand and a shield adorned with the Union Jack in the other. The imagery of Britannia was first introduced on British coins in the late 17th century and remained a constant presence, symbolizing Britain's naval dominance and imperial pride. The design on the 1916 penny continues this tradition, with fine details that reflect the skill of the engravers of the time. Below Britannia, the date 1916 is inscribed, and the denomination 1 penny is prominently displayed. These elements are not just functional, but also contribute to the aesthetic appeal of the coin. Now, let's delve into the grading and value of the 1916 UK 1 penny. For coin collectors, the condition of a coin is paramount in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from good, G, to uncirculated, the F, and extremely fine, EF. Here's a detailed breakdown of the 1916 penny based on its condition. In good condition, The coin typically has heavy wear, with major details worn flat, but it remains identifiable. Such coins are valued at approximately $1 to $3. In very fine condition, moderate wear is visible, but finer details, such as the folds in Britannia's robes and King George's hair, are still discernible. Coins in this condition are valued between $8 and $15. Extremely fine EEE coins show minimal wear, with almost all details intact and sharp. Such coins are highly sought after and can fetch between $30 and $50. Uncirculated UNC coins, which show no signs of wear and often retain their original mint luster, are the most valuable. These coins can command prices ranging from $80 to over $150, depending on their exact state and the presence of any unique features. When assessing your 1916 UK 1 penny, pay close attention to specific details. Look at the sharpness of Britannia's trident and the clarity of King George's portrait. Scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections can significantly affect the coin's grade and value. Conversely, a well-preserved coin with crisp details and a lustrous finish can fetch top dollar in the numismatic market. Beyond its financial value, the 1916 penny holds immense historical significance. During this period, Britain was deeply involved in World War I, and the home front was marked by rationing, fundraising drives, and a collective effort to support the troops. Coins like this penny were used daily by soldiers on leave, factory workers, and families buying essentials. Each coin, in its own way, tells a story of resilience and unity during one of the most challenging times in modern history. To add more context, let's consider the broader economic and social environment of 1916. The penny was a staple of everyday transactions, used to buy newspapers, sweets, and other small items. Despite its humble face value, the penny played a crucial role in the economy. The British Royal Mint produced millions of these coins to meet the demands of a population that relied on physical currency for almost all transactions. Interestingly, the production of the 1916 penny was part of a larger effort by the Royal Mint to standardize coinage across the British Empire. The penny's design and specifications, a diameter of 30.8 m and a weight of 9.4 grams, were consistent with those of previous years, ensuring continuity and familiarity for users. The coin was struck in bronze, a durable alloy composed of 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc. This composition gave the penny its distinctive reddish-brown color, which, when well preserved, adds to its aesthetic appeal. For collectors, owning a 1916 UK 1 penny is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. The coin's design, historical context, and scarcity in higher grades make it a prized addition to any collecting. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner exploring the world of coin collecting, this penny offers a fascinating glimpse into the past.